Imagine turning plain numbers into eye-catching animated counters with glowing elements in pro-level design without any plugins. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create this stunning animated number counter in After Effects, step by step. Whether you're a beginner or looking to level up your motion graphics game, this one's for you. Let's roll the intro. All right, in this After Effects project, I've created a simple background using a grid pattern combined with the iris wipe effect. For animation, I've used an anchor point and added a few keyframes. Nothing too complex, just a clean and minimal background. If you'd like a tutorial on how to make this background from scratch, let me know in the comments, and I'll be happy to create one. Go to the toolbar and select the text tool. I'm using the Montserrat font with a font size of 275 pixels. Click anywhere on the composition screen and type in your desired text. Once you've typed it, make sure to align the text layer to the center of the comp, both horizontally and vertically. Before we animate anything, let's add a bit of style to the text. Go to the Effects and Presets panel and search for Gradient Ramp. Apply it to the text layer. You can adjust the ramp start and ramp end points to create your preferred gradient direction. If you want a different look, you can also switch to radial ramp and customize it however you like. I'm going with this version. Next, I am going to animate this text. But first, create a new null object and name it Slider. Then search for Slider Control in the Effects and Presets panel and apply it to the null layer. This will allow us to control values through expressions. Now select the counter text layer, open the text property, and find the source text option. This is where the magic happens. Now we'll link the text layer to the slider control. First, select your slider, null layer, and click the lock icon in the Effect Controls panel. This keeps the slider visible even when you select other layers. Now select your text layer, hold the Alt key or Option on Mac, and click the stopwatch icon next to the source text property to enable expressions. Then grab the Pick Whip tool and drag it to the slider value on the locked panel. Click anywhere on the screen and you'll see that the text now displays the slider's value dynamically. Let's animate it. Move to the first frame of your timeline, add a keyframe to the slider, and set the value to something like 285 or any number you prefer. Then go to the 2-second mark and change the slider value to, let's say 986. When you preview it, you'll notice the numbers change, but with decimal points, which doesn't look clean. We want only whole numbers. So to fix that, we'll use a simple expression. Don't worry, you don't need to understand coding. I've included the code in the video description. Select the expression and copy it. Then, just click in the expression box where you link the slider and paste the code. If you see an error, make sure the layer name in the expression matches your null object's actual name. Now you have clean animated counting numbers linked to your slider. Great, now we've got a pretty clean look. If you want to make the dollar symbol smaller and move it to a different position, you can do that very easily. Simply open your text layer, click on the Animate button and choose Scale. Then open the Range selector and go to Advanced. Change the units from percentage to index. Now set the end value to 1. This means only the first character in the text layer will be selected, which in this case is the currency symbol. Reduce the scale value to around 50 to make it smaller. After that, click Add again under Animator and choose Position. Increase the position values so the symbol moves away from the numbers. If you want more accurate placement, you can enable Ruler by pressing Ctrl+R on your keyboard. Then drag a guideline from the top and place it right above the numbers. This will help you align the dollar symbol precisely. Once positioned, it should look much better. Also in the expression we added earlier, you'll find a suffix option. If you click and type any letter there, it will be added to the end of the animated number. For example, you can add K, M, or any custom unit you want. The best part? The expression also automatically adds commas after every 3 digits to improve readability. Let's add some styling elements to it. Make sure to unselect any selected layer. Then, go to the tools and select the rounded rectangle tool. My fill is set to solid color and my stroke is set to none. Create a rectangle like this and rename the layer as Banner. Then open Rectangle 1 and Rectangle Path 1. Here you have the roundness option, change it to 81, and it will make the corners rounded. You can now hide the ruler by pressing Ctrl+R again. Next, go to the Effects and Presets and search for Fastbox Blur. Apply it to the banner shape layer, But first, unlock this layer so you can grab and adjust its settings. Once applied, change the blur radius value to 30. Now we have a soft blur applied to the banner. To make this layer work as an adjustment layer, locate the switches. If the option is not available, right-click in the timeline area, go to Columns and choose Switches. Then enable the adjustment layer switch. Now this banner will behave like an adjustment layer, and you can see the text behind it clearly. Place the banner where you want, then go to the Effects and Presets again and search for Glow. Apply the glow effect to the banner. Change the glow radius to a higher value, around 200, and adjust the glow threshold to 26%. Now you have a nice glowing look on your banner, and it blends well with the background. The text underneath is visible and looks clean and professional. Let's add some colors to it. Again, go to the Effects and Presets and search for Tint. Place it right below the glow effect and change the map white to a different one. I am going with a green color. Now place it where you want. Next, I am going to add an icon, so drop it into the comp and scale it down. I am using this uptrend icon for it. You can use any icon you like. Place it at the exact location of the banner shape layer. I want to change its color, so I will apply a fill effect and set the fill color to white. Adjust the scale value so it fits well into the design. Then open the opacity settings and reduce the opacity to 50%. Now it looks nice and blends well. You can add any other elements you like as per your design. If you notice the text animation is bouncing or shaking too much, you can fix that by using a monospaced font. These fonts have equal spacing for each character, which helps in smooth animation. I am using a font called No Plateau Demo, which is monospaced. Once I apply it, you can see the bounce and shake issue is gone completely. It makes the number change look cleaner and more stable. That wraps it up for today. Thank you for watching this tutorial. If you liked it, feel free to let me know what more you would like to learn. I will see you in the next one. Until then, good luck and peace.